Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Sorry for the delay. You know, life gets in the way of important things like streaming, connecting, catching up, relaxing, sleeping, eating, and a lot of other things that we really want to be doing, and it just won't let us. But anyways, we are here. We also need to have a little bit of a background music to chill and relax this afternoon. And yep, today we're also going to be on Enshrouded. I want to try and finish some more things that we didn't have time yesterday. And for you Warhammer fans, we'll be streaming this Sunday. So we will have our fun on Sunday. And for those of you who are on Discord, I might be online on Saturday. I don't know how things gonna go, so I might jump in a little bit. So I haven't forgotten about you boys and girls of Warhammer, but we still have things to do here. I did a little bit of work here in the morning, trying to transfer all the stuff in the boxes. Ooh, that one's a bit big. Oh shit. Okay, that's a bit unexpected. That's big. Holy shit. Yeah, I was planning some stuff so we can complete this completely. This one's also big, but this one I don't mind so much. But I suppose we can put the other one here. I will complete this section. Let's put all the big stuff together. Yeah, that one will look good over there. Okay, I'll make this chains in the morning. Because honestly, even I find it a little bit boring planting. Let's go, you know, somewhere creative. But we have a lot of improvements to do. A lot of things. Right, so we have the door here. Excellent. And that door. And this door. Okay. We don't have this door. Okay. Alright, let's place it. We're gonna be doing a few relogs today, just to make sure everything actually does work. Like this invisible door. So we're gonna work on the forest again, but let's start completing a few things, because we changed some of the walls in the house, but not all of them. Let's do some more again. So we gotta move on with this. Hold on a second, just to get that right. Oh, this might be a little bit difficult. Gotta build around the windows. I've never thought about that. Maybe this will help us. Let's remove snap. Try to position this. Not much. Alright, we'll do it manually then. No problemo, we're used to making things manually. Man, this thing with the camera, I don't know what they did. Oops. Okay, bottom... Which one is better? Is this one? No, that's a little bit big. What's under here? I don't think there's anything under here. So we can complete this section. One step at a time. No, that's not a great idea. Let's go for this one. I think actually that wasn't a good idea here either. Because that one creates that bulge on the other side. So I'm also I don't know if we're gonna plant the bamboo today, but I'm one way or the other. Those bamboos are going away. One way or the other. Fix that one first. Is the inside. Oh, is it? Hold on, let me have a... Is it out? Really? Oh boy, it's gonna be blasting Sunday. I want to try on Sunday to do a much longer stream, so let's see. Really, Pat's notes are out? No, Pat's notes. What is this? Kegent highlights, RVR, Bastion Stairs, Player Memorial, Combat and Careers, Slayer. Ooh, holy shit, Slayer is like 10 pages long. Oh god. Well, boys, oh shit, that's a long Pat's note. Well, Malmar, hype. We're gonna go through it. I mean, you guys can read it before me, but we're gonna go through it on Sunday. I want to try on Sunday to start early, so I have some work to do today and tomorrow, Saturday. So if I finish it, wife is working from 9 o'clock in the morning, so I might actually start like noon our time, Malmar. You know, grab something to eat about 12, maybe 1 o'clock. We can start and go through the Pat's notes and then play a bit. I think a lot of people have been expecting that one. Now the question is whether these people are going to be happy or not. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out in a couple of days. Man, I really wanted to do it, like, you know, maybe tomorrow, but this fucking thing with work, man, is annoying. But unfortunately, this world runs on money. Alright, let's put 2 doors here. Let's make some changes. Let's make May happy. Fix her a nice home. Alright, so we made all the bamboo stuff. Should we add a ceiling? Last time we built this, we didn't add a ceiling. How does the bamboo ceiling looks like? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's make a nice house for me. Can I have her living in moisture? Epic boy, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. So yeah, we'll do the Pat's notes on Sunday for Warhammer. It should be a blast. So I'll try and post it on on Discord. We'll also have some people, so we can have some trying to find the right word, some conversations or feedback as we're going through it, because I'm sure a lot of you will read it before me. I don't want the bookcase to show, so we'll just make it a little bit smaller, this one. And just to keep some kind of symmetry, we'll do this one as well. Just a little bit smaller. Very good. Gotta make some changes though. Oh, we have to do this section as well. There's one little part here with a different material. That's good. We need that one. I'm gonna place this from the outside. Right, so I think we just have to do the floor a little bit outside and we're good to go. Full house renovation. Then next step I think for us will be to go and fix those stupid bamboos we have down the forest so we can fix the lights. And I'm also going to... whoa, we have a lot of big holes here. Of course we do. Yeah, of course we do. Yeah. Sorry, it's not my design. I'm just the middleman, so to speak, for this one. Alright, so we gotta go with the big tiles here. But Malmar, I have to admit, I am curious to see what the fuck they did. Okay. What floor is this? Oh, that one is the correct one. That bamboo, we already changed that one. I wonder how long it's gonna take me to read all that. Oh boy. Well, I don't know melee classes very well either, but we're gonna find out together, dude. That's the only thing I can tell you for sure. We're gonna find out together on Sunday. Just be patient a little bit and we'll go through it together. And I'm sure we'll figure out some shit. I think I have some lights to change here. Oh, I have only this one and these ones. I didn't bring the other ones. Oh, we have these ones as well. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's take these ones out. Hello, bonjour. Let's add these ones for May. Go. Don't pick up the windows. Is it me or that thing feels tilted? There feels a bit tilted. Interesting. Okay. We should do 2 different lights. I like this one. I like this new orange ones are really nice. Oh, I didn't add the ceiling to this. Silly me. I have to admit, I do like the bamboo look of it better than what we had before. I like this little renovation we're doing for May. So I'll do the basic stuff, but I'll do some more of the decorations next time or off stream when I have a little bit more time. Let's get all the basic stuff down today. What's the purpose of this game? This game is a co-op survival game, which has you can explore, you can build, it has dungeons, quests, a lot of quests, and we can go actually outside and show you the world as well in a second. The purpose of the game is to survive, explore. It's a huge map to explore. Exploration, gathering resources, building bases, quests, dungeons. It's an amazing game to explore and have fun. I need to teleport at the beginning a little bit, so I will show you outside as well. It's really good. I mean, you can check the reviews, but generally speaking, the game is really good. It's really good. I have finished all the quests and all the dungeons, hello, for a while now. So for me, no PvP. It's just PvE. It's a co-op. You can play with your friends or alone. You have your own server. You can set the difficulty where you like it. It's up to you to decide how you want to play. But as I was saying, I have already kind of like done all the quests and everything. And I extremely enjoy building. So if you come to my streams, you 99% of the time, you will see me building houses and stuff like that. For example, this is one of the rooms in my base. I have built all this, including the trees and everything. It's one of the 27 rooms that I have. I build a lot. So this is the one I'm working at the moment. So, and we are about 9 floors underground. This is 9 floors underground. So I'm working on it. I haven't finished it, so I need to fix the lights and some things. So I'm just here fixing this house for the NPCs. This is room number 25. I have 27. This is one. This is a medium size or a small one. This is really small. It's not a big one. It's about 700 hours of build. It's a solo base. But I have some trouble with the lights down there, so we're going to be trying to fix that. You see this black spot there? That's the problem. We're going to try and fix this. But I started today with just renovating the house here for May. This is May. It's the NPC. So, yeah, if you want to stick around for a little bit, I will, I'll run through the base a little bit. Some of it, not all of it, because the whole tour for the base is 45 minutes, and I really don't think it's something I want to do right now. So bear with me for a moment, because I really would like to fix a few things here before I move on. I don't need that, I don't need that. Yeah. I mean, I won't show you all the base, but I can show you some parts of the base, so stick around for a bit. Thank you. Yeah, because like what happens is now they brought the new update out, and the new update includes water. So I've been doing a lot of work to introduce water to my base. I'll show you some of the stuff, because I usually do show them on the stream, just the new stuff. A little bit, so you get an idea. But I have to say that this, for me personally, is the best building / crafting game out there in the last decade. Yeah, I just need to see where we're gonna put these things. Oh, they light up. I've never used this before. Okay, I can remove this because I don't want to have too much light. Oh yes. Oh yes, I like. Which means we can use it down there. Okay, hello. Let me I have to finish this little section here. I'll do that section later. It's okay. I tried to do a little bit here, a little bit there. I don't want to overdo it on one thing, because I know it can be very boring for people to watch. Alright, we'll do this section tomorrow. We did the floor. Okay, we'll do that one tomorrow. Oh yes, also keep in mind, this is early access, so it does have some bugs. Like this one, you put a door in, you can't go through it. But shit happens. You get used to it. Right, so we'll take exit number 2. Woohoo! That's exit number 2. You can glide in this game. You have wings. You can... Well, it's like a parachute. Oh, so to give you an idea... Because I said this room is a little bit medium size, whatever. This is the new room we're going to work once I'm done with a few other rooms. This is the last one we dug. Because we dig the mountain in order to build. So we've done all the digging. We'll put some lights so we can see and work. We're underground. And... Yeah, we're gonna start a little bit on this today. Just lay down some foundations. I have 800 hours myself. A friend of mine that helps me with digging, he has 2,500. Let's get another perspective from here. Yeah, this is the stuff we did yesterday. Wishing well and that little bridge there, which I think looks good. Oh, let's not die. Yeah, bridge looks good. And supports and everything. Yeah, I think we did a good job here. So let me just test if I'm still bugged. Please don't be bugged. Oh, bollocks. One of my major problems is I keep... I fall down from everywhere. Okay, it seems like I have the chopping bug. Okay. I've read how we can solve this. We're gonna sort it out. Apparently, according to Reddit, you can plant new trees, and once you do, these ones go away. But I'm gonna use my method because I think I overplanted this a little bit. The question is whether how low do I have to go for them to go away? Ooh, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna like cheat a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just like remove the floor here, so the plants don't have the soil to grow, so they're going away. And then I'll just do undo my action, and the terrain comes back, but the trees don't. So I'm gonna have to replant this. Okay, so it is working. Okay. Because I think what I did here, and this is what's wrong, is that I should have put just one row of bamboo here, but we did like 4 or 5 of them, and they're blocking the light quite a bit. You know, I'm not perfect. Shit happens, so we have to like go through this process, which also is a process which is a lot faster than actually cutting the trees with an axe. So I'm only gonna do half. We're gonna do the rest later because I want to go and pick up some stuff. Also want to show a friend here, hello from YouTube, a little bit outside in the base because he's a new player, he's interested. So might as well do that. He seems to be a very nice, patient person. Oh, you won't believe, like I have streams where I play for 6 hours building things only to end the stream with nothing left because I'm just trying different ideas out. So okay, so I've done about half. So what I want to do now here, just to finish this little test, because I mean we have a lot of work here. We need to finish the lights here outside. We have to renovate the house so it's ready for May. We have to do some decorations on the top. We have to regulate the height of the water, and we have to balance the lights between the blue and the green because you also have red on May's house a little bit. Okay, I need to go a little bit higher here, sorry. To see what I want to see. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe that's the problem. I think I know what the problem is, dude. It wasn't the bamboo. Ha. Sorry. It was, I think it's the what's this thing called? Is the mangrove. That's the problem. Okay. Well, we'll fix it. It's okay. We're still learning the new trees and everything. So basically what we see here, the darkness, is the mangrove. It's the leaves of the mangrove. The mangrove, if we look on this side, you see how big these two are? They kind of block a lot. That's what we have here. It's the mangroves that block the bamboos. Okay, we can work with that. But since we're up here, let's just have a little look on this one. This is this room allows called the jumping puzzle because I made a jumping puzzle. And I need to check the water levels on this, which are, ooh, huge. Shit. It's still rising. Okay. Well, this is temporary, it's still under construction, but Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna rise a little bit more. I think last time it was a little bit higher. Okay. Now, water is a bit tricky because this connects around the 3 rooms. So once I open the doors, the volume will go down. So until then, I'm not dealing with this. Right. Let's show our friends the outside a little bit. I'll just take you at the beginning. Ah, it's sunset. Sunset, you deserve to see it from here. Yeah, it's much better watching the sunset from here. They've done such an amazing work on the world and the lights. I think it's sunset. It could be sunrise. No, it's sunset. So the world is amazing. It's also, you know, it's a voxel place, so you can dig anywhere, you can destroy anything you want. There's some NPC settlements down there. Different biomes, as you can see the mountain across is snowy on the top. There is a lot of stuff to do. So, and this is the beginning of our base. Down there. Woo! Yep, this is our base. This is the entrance over there. Recently we did the waterfall. Still under construction, so I like to make a lot of rooms and go back and forth, so don't get bored too much. But that's our waterfall there. This is why you see these blocks here. They're just for me to climb easier until we finish construction. So we have a little lake, and now I'm working a little bit on the pathways. Fix the lights, create some more waterfalls behind this. Add some more plant life and whatnot. Ooh, little shower. Whee! So basically this is where our base starts. Yeah, doors always open, we work around. And this was the first room we did, but this is version 2.0 because we renovated. Once they bring new materials, I kind of changed a lot of the rooms. I tried to keep it to a minimum because it's a huge place. And then you come to the first biggest room we ever had. Also note that sometimes the light takes a little while to load because it's really big base. So once you come in, that's the commoner's hall. This is a small study for visitors. This is a banquet for all the visitors to eat and enjoy. And most of the rooms are quite big. You can kind of like glide in them. Fatwares, thanks for the follow, dude. And then this is like floor 2 underground. So we go to floor 3 now. And we're getting into our proper library. This is the archives. This is a... Ooh, who opened this? I don't like this. So, this is a 3-story library. Let's try and go on the top so you can see it better. Like I said, I'm not going to show you the whole base. It's 45 minutes running around, but I'll show you all the stuff on the way down a little bit. Right. So, these libraries, they're also like hidden passageways, and I use them because they have the books on them. So I don't have to put the books myself. So, I don't know, sometimes it bugs out and opens a few of them. But, yeah, this is the library. And this is the crafting quarter. This is where we have mainly our crafters here. Which we're gonna renovate soon. I want to change the looks of it a little bit. So, blacksmith, carpenter, barber, I think it's hunter on this side. And then alchemist. These... I was testing something that shouldn't be here. I'll just remove them. Weird little staircase. This is my my tank here. Do my experiments with water. So I came in to pick up some more lights for me. Yeah, this is like floor 3. We go down. We go down, man. You ready to go further down? Because this goes down the rabbit hole. More levels. These are the small rooms. So this is what I call the hub, because it connects to the other parts of the base. This is the vault, which has 6 rooms. I'm not going to run you through them just to save some time, because they kind of look like this. It's full of boxes, all the resources in the game. But I haven't finished loading them up yet. Still fixing a few things. We also have specific rooms for most of the NPCs. This is the collector room. And him having the name collector, we put everything in here. It's like a junkyard for the collector. So we made him a nice little necromantic dungeon of junk. So at the moment the NPCs are not in their places because we were doing quests and stuff, and I'm renovating, so I keep summoning them all over the place to build stuff. What else we have? Let's show you all of it. Fuck it. I'll show you the whole base and then I'm gonna go back to my crafting. So this is the living quarters for the players. This is Tibdum's room. I like to call this a warehouse, but he has all the NPC here. I call them refugee camp. He has them all trapped in his room. And this is my room here. So, you know, it's a player room. Everybody does whatever they want. And underneath here, just gonna speed a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Well, you have a kindred spirit then. This is the living quarters for the NPCs. This guy shouldn't be here. Who put him? Dude, I swear there's people coming to the base moving shit. So anyways, we have houses for most of the NPCs anyways. Right? So they can live in peace and quiet. Get out of my way. We also made a pool for them. Right, so full pool, swimming, jacuzzi over here, more waterfalls with a bar you can eat inside the water. I think you can still sit on this, can you? Yeah, you can sit in here. Just dip your toes. I want to add some food here, but I keep getting sidetracked because I keep going into building stuff. Yeah. So from the living quarters, if you run through them, meow. You go to the next section, and this is our training room. It's full of activities. You can practice your jumping here on these 2 jumping puzzles, swinging, shooting, targeting, gladiator jumping, whatever. This little house here is a mini maze. Also, I always say this because I'm really proud of my ceiling here. I love this ceiling. Took me a week, but I enjoy watching it every time I come in. And from here, you come into our maze. I don't know if you like mazes or not, but this is a maze. You have to navigate it. I'm cheating a bit here. And that's the first part of the maze. You can see the waterfalls behind this, and then you come to the actual maze. There are doors in the place. It's just that whenever the server restarts, it doesn't shut them. That's a big problem for me because it kind of takes a lot out of the nice atmosphere. So this is the maze, the actual maze, which we've only done like 5% decorating. I stopped after a bit because, I don't know, I just wanted to do something else. I come back into it at some point. It's a huge place to navigate. And it takes you to the jumping puzzle that I'll show you a bit earlier. So, and this is this section over here, but I'll show you this as well. Because you can go under the temple, you can swim. Access points. So you can... it's not just big rooms, there's 2 bases here. It's the one that I'm showing you, and the one I'm not going to show you, just this part, where we have about 30 to 40 hidden passageways, which you have to like find them like this one, and you go to the next section. And you find rooms like this. And I think the exit is somewhere around here. Yep. And if you navigate properly and you find everything, all 30, 40 hidden passageways, you can go anywhere you like. So you came back to the pool. because I really love making hidden passageways for people to explore. So you've seen that, yeah, and then we have the farmer. This is the farmer for the farming NPC, the farmer. This is her rooftop. He has a nice little roof garden with all the stuff. This is a new section, still filling some of the seeds here. He has a back garden. Alright, this is her garden at the back from the rooftop. This is her house inside. Right, has everything. I try to be, you know, try to keep my NPCs happy. And then this is what I haven't finished this one yet. This is our square here for the farmer. So needed somewhere to plant the stuff. So this is where we plant all the things, but I haven't finished planting them all. Sorry about this, but Roybos is a bit of a bitch. And we also have, you see this little fountain over here? If you go here on the top, this is the aqueduct on the top with the water coming down. So if we close the door, no more fountain. So you actually control the fountain if it's on and off. And this is for watering the plants. If you open this, I'm not going to show you because I can't be asked. It fills everything with water and you have waterfalls falling into the plantations, watering them. And that's for the plants. Then you go up here, have skylights, bringing light from the outside. And this is the animal farming section. We have all the barns here. This one has a similar watering system with the gates, but instead of waterfalls, it just plants at the base. It waters from the holes here on the base. Have the mill over there, the water mills. I've made a fully customizable irrigation system with the tubes on the top. Landing on waterfalls, mini lakes. And this is the house for the farmer NPC, the assistant that takes care of this place. And there's some animals somewhere, I'm sure. Ah, there we go. There's a yak over there. No, you talk to them and you pick up stuff like the carpenter gives you stuff from wood, the blacksmith metal, the farmer gives you plants for your food, for your soups, it gives you decorative items. They all have functions for you. And we also have some NPCs which are part of like quests, and you can use them to, like, I'm gonna make a coffee shop, so I'll just show you. So if we make it, like, let's say a coffee shop, right, we could get like one of these NPCs that look like helpers, you know what I mean? And you can populate your base because the NPCs, if you see, like, on the right where the face is, it says roaming distance. You can make them walk around your base 10 meters, 20, 50, 100, whatever it is, I don't remember. So, like, you can increase it up, say, let's say to 50 meters. So if we give her a range of 10, right, she's starting to walk a little bit, and she will keep walking. So it's nice for making the base look alive. It was a player request, and it happened. Right, and this is the point where you think you've seen it all, and now we'll go to the big section. I like giving tourism a base. So I'm going to speed this up a bit because it's a long corridor with a lot of different lights and decorations here. So we went another 3 floors down, my friend. This is something I'm gonna do last because it's a pain in the ass. You need an Excel sheet for this. But this is the armory. Here we're gonna have all the armors in the game displayed along with the weapons. We've done some work already, but they brought new stuff and we need to kind of like update and then try and fix this a little bit. And going this way, going another half floor down or so, we're coming into our gaming room. I think you're gonna like this one. Where we have our chessboard. So you can play chess. You can pick up every item on the board and you can just drop them wherever you like. I like these doors. Then here we have battleships. All the games are playable, but some of them are harder than others. And this one here is score 4. So for this one, you use these blocks. Just slide in there and have snapping on. And, you know, you say I play here, the other guy plays there, whatever. And you use this to keep going up. And so, yeah, I mean, like, this room is completed 100%, but there are a lot of rooms that need a little bit of work, but doing it alone, it takes a lot of time. But I've decided that I'm not really going to make any more new rooms, even if there's an update. We're just going to finish what we have in the Fisherman, and then we'll expand, because we keep leaving things off. This is the second biggest room we have. This is the Forge. Which needs the most work of all, I think. This is the one that needs like a massive overhaul, but as you can see from the size of it, I'm leaving this one for last because the size of it is just fucking massive. I also don't remember the blue stuff over there, but yeah, maybe I was testing something, I don't know. Yeah, this room is massive, so I'm leaving it for last. So here's the forge, like we have all the blacksmith stuff. The yellow stuff is meant to be like, you know, like lava, molten metal, you know, have to have a little bit of imagination. This section here, I want to add water. So I was doing some testing, like a little tank here. But now I know a lot more of water than when I was doing this testing. Then here we have a bit of a museum. These are artifacts, which you get from dungeons. Right, which you can like unlock and you have them on your base, so it's a bit of a display there. And this is the biggest room ever. It's 9 floors high. So I'm just gonna run on the sides because here we have a lot of lava and magma and stuff. I'm just gonna go on the side so you can see the size of it. It's so big, the computer cannot render the bottom. But we'll jump to show you, just for you. So this is our necropolis. It's 9 floors of stone empty houses from an ancient civilization. Or older anyways. This is why the server is called Kingdom Under the Mountain. This is how big this is. And then you have all the lava pooling down into the lava pools here. Yeah, I mean you can see the thing, but it's not finished. I need to do a little bit more on the bridges. We need decoration and stuff like that. This is our graveyard. It's for, I think it's 1, 2, I think it's for 4 clans. So every clan has its own mausoleum at the end there. You can walk through. There's bridges to cross the lava. So the lava is pretty much connected everywhere. It's a continuous flow kind of thing. Then we have this stalagmite, which is like kind of huge in the middle. I've added it, this is the last addition because I felt that the room was quite empty in the middle, so I added this one, which has a lot of nice little surprises inside, if you can find the access point. Yeah, and that's it, and then is the forest I'll be working. Yeah, I like them as well. We have, see, the reason why we have all the blue stuff, and I'll give you this tip for free, as they say. If you have a huge room like this, right? The first attempt to put some lights in this room was adding 700 plus candles. Amazing atmosphere. It took like 3 days to put over about 1,000 candles to this. And the atmosphere was amazing, you know, because the flickering and, you know, I had like candles, you know, placed on the roads here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You had like a nice little corridor. Everything was kind of like outlined with candles. And then you would come back the next day and only half of them would work. The server, not the server, the game cannot handle so many light sources. So we used passive light like the crystals, which is terrain, to solve that problem. That's why we have the blue bridges and you see a lot of the blue stuff around. So now that they brought new lights, which are fluorescent and they're not like flames and they always work, I'm doing a little bit of renovation to replace them. But I'm trying to go up in this weird staircase that I made. Because this staircase will drive you crazy. We need another floor up. I have a thing about staircases. Where is, I think it's one floor down. Yeah, it's one floor down, the access point to this. It's okay, we'll just jump to this. Whee! Hey, Tibbs. So, see, it's not just the blue in the columns. We have added flowers here. Decoration. So, this is the floors I need to decorate a little bit and finish, but... One full blue room, it will make you sick. We done it. The previous maze a friend of mine made, it was making people throw up because they had to walk through it and turn and left, right, and crouch and stuff like that. And so I've kind of like destroyed it and rebuilt it so people don't throw up. I was the one throwing up. But yeah, that's pretty much the base. And you need to also discover about 40 hidden passageways, which are all fully decorated. Different themes. Haven't done the like underwater swimming, destroyed areas, wood, stone. It's up to you to come and discover all that stuff. So feel free to visit. So yeah, I wanted to pick up some red lights. We picked up the red lights. We do have bamboo. We have the other one. Okay, so we can go back. We can go back in the forest with my shortcuts. Anyways, hello. I hope you enjoyed the little tour and anybody else who's around. The game does have a lot of stuff to do for questing and killing and, you know, gear-wise, mage, ranger, tank, melee DPS 200, double daggers. It has all the stuff. And I think you will enjoy dungeoning as well, because dungeons are a little bit different than other dungeons. You still have all the mobs and everything, but they do emphasize a lot on exploration and finding things in the dungeons. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, I do have a full tour on YouTube, but I'm gonna make a new one when we complete the rooms, because we need to update it, but it's not a problem. A lot of people come in. You know, the funniest thing is, which I find it funny anyways, is when I have people that come to the stream sometimes, and like when you came in and I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, man, what am I gonna dig now? You know? And the people come in and say, oh, I love your base. And I'm like, that's not my base. That is room 26. You know what I mean? But no, you can have a lot of fun with your friends. Because imagine, you're going to be with your friends, gathering resources and building. And you look, all this you have to explore, man. There are loads of areas, mines, dungeons. These are the dungeons here, called the hollow holes. Yeah, and there's different, biomes. Here is like swamp area. Here's more like Greenland, Greenwood. Here's a lot of underground mountain stuff, desert-like areas. I don't even remember which ones are. And you have a lot of stuff. Up north is also snow and ice and dragons and stuff. And also, just because this is a survival game, don't forget, going up high... Yeah, well, he gets the idea. You know, I don't have to be 100% certain if this is desert or not. He gets the idea of different biomes. He's a smart guy. But up north, you know, if you go very high, cold hits you and stuff like that. You're just very detailed tips. I guarantee you that our friend here doesn't really even remember what I told him, like where is what. He'll discover it. He just needs to know what's in the game, not where it is in the game. Anyways, that's it. I just did a whole tour. Yeah, I told him to come. He doesn't have the game yet. He's looking at it, so I gave him a full tour and I showed him a few things. So I hope he's happy. I hope the other people enjoyed. Oh, you bastards. Enjoyed the tour. Now I'm gonna go back to my building a little bit. Because we're having a bit of a shorter stream. I was late today because I had to troubleshoot some stuff for a company that I work for. And probably gonna end a little bit earlier, maybe 30 minutes, so I can get back into it. So I don't stay up all night fixing shit and writing code all night. But you know, it's my afternoon. I still wanted to chill a bit. That wasn't a nice death. This is my little shortcut, so don't run around. Because like some areas are designed so that you gain access to them once you complete some stuff. So what did my bot said? Oh, this one is still fucking doors. You. Alright, back to my creative mode. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, we're thinking this is the problem here. Okay, let's try and see if this is the actual problem we have with the lights here. Go away, plant. There we go. Well, it's not my fault, dude. I'm tired all the time. Alright, that one's gone too. That's back. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Have a great afternoon. Okay, let's see if my theory about that those trees were the problem is correct. Have fun. No, it's still too dark down there. It got a little bit brighter, but it's still... Yeah, I'm gonna have to replant those. But... Oh, for fuck's sakes. What did you do? Hey, hi Hecky. The diver? Yeah, we done some diving. But no, today is Fixer the builder, man, and the gardener. I wanna try and fix the forest here a little bit. After you left, Hecky, we did some more creative stuff. So at the moment I'm just removing the trees that I planted. I think I've overdone it on the quantity and it wasn't looking too good. But we did a little bridge here. I think you left and after that we did the little bridge here. Little walkway around the trees. If I did what? No. And then we made this little, I don't know. This little thing, whatever you want to call this. I don't know what this is. But it fills the space nicely. No, I'm just removing the trees. I wish I could put them on fire. I don't know if I can. But the problem is that I can't cut them. That's the thing. I'm bugged. So I found a way around that. Yeah, now we have a lot more light there. My light problem will be solved. True. Yeah, no, I just want to like thin them out a little bit, so we're gonna replant them a bit. I only want to start with this this side here, the left side, so I can see how that works before I do all of them. I'll take this out as well, just to be sure. Okay, there we go. Let's finish this section. Tibbs, build something first. You only dig. Then you'll see how long it takes. Yep, I found a way to remove the trees. I don't know, people on Reddit said that you have to replant a new one, a different type of tree, and then both of them goes away, but I think my idea is better and faster. You just remove the soil, and no soil, no tree. And then I'll just do undo, and the soil comes back, but the tree is gone. Okay, so time to replant one line only. And see how that's gonna go. Try to get him a little bit, even a little bit more spread. What's the procedure? Right click, 3 dies, undo. Okay, we're gonna let this one grow. It shouldn't take too long. And while these are growing, and then if that actually is the problem with the light and we're okay, we're gonna have to do this side as well here a little bit. But until they grow in the next couple of minutes, whatnot, we're gonna go and work. Have we finished? We can go and do some more decorations, I think, up on the top. Because I really need to be on the place to think what I really want to do, but I think we did a good job here with all the flora we added. It looks good. We'll do this section later. Hey, good morning, Jason. You know what? I think we're gonna let me. I'm gonna take all this out. You know what? We're gonna use these. Actually, that one can go a little bit further. Can we pick it up or what? Oh, come on, man. Suppose that's the place that it goes. Oh, dude, May's place is gonna be amazing. Oh, duh. Bye, Tibbs. How you doing today, Jason? Okay, I can't be able to go find May, so May is gonna have to come to me. Hi, May. Handle? Oh, didn't pick up. Oh, I have my table. Okay. Uh, kind of tired, and just before the stream, I was about an hour late. You know, this company, I've made a little program for them. They called me up and said they have some issues, so I'm kind of like troubleshooting for an hour. I fixed one of the problems, but I gotta really dig into it after the stream for like maybe 4 or 5 hours, try and sort it out. So I have a bit of work that way. Tomorrow I work afternoon, but I have to go to the electricity company. You know, I have a lot of stuff to do around the place. Life stuff. But you know, at least I'm kind of happy because things are moving forward in some areas more than others, whatever, and that's good. But despite the fact that they have an issue, I just didn't want to miss my stream and my relaxing time with you guys. So here we are. And we're just renovating May's place. I thought to go for 3 colors. We had the blue and the green. I thought might be a good thing to add some red color as well. I mean, since up here is where May lives, might as well make it so. And I think I removed a railing somewhere. That one, I'm still waiting. I've asked some other people to give me some quotations from where I live around this area here. So I'm kind of waiting on that a little bit. Because there is a chance that that is the actual price, which is extremely high, but it is. So far, 2 people from other areas, they pretty much gave the same price so far, but I'm waiting for a buddy of mine on Monday, because he's out of town at the moment, to come have a look himself as well and tell me. Because it's a lot of stuff, so the verdict will be out on Tuesday. I'll wait for him Monday night. And pretty much, you know, I'm gonna make my decision based on him, because he's a friend of mine. I trust him. So if he says that's the price, that's the price. And I'd rather have the other guy do it, because you know, he has worked in this kind of buildings before. So yeah, it's, you know, if it is, it is, you know what I mean? But you know, when you first see the number, it kind of hits you really hard as a number. But, you know, if it is, it is. Alright, since we're here... God damn it. I'm destroying things and I'm breaking things that... Where's my bamboo? Oh. Man, I swear, sometimes when I'm renovating this, Void has gone, when he built this, he went really fucking overboard. Like, I do sloppy builds, but fuck me. Dude, I have no idea if this actually is good or bad the way I'm doing it. The fuck? Well, let's try and finish this wall, then we'll go and build something else, because honestly, I'm starting to get annoyed with this. How the fuck has he built this? You're all right, Hecky. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Oh, Hecky. Hecky, before you go, buddy. Sunday, we're going to stream Sunday. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot earlier, so you can attend. So, what time is it now? 6, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. About 5 to 6 hours earlier than now, okay, for Sunday. And we're gonna start with going through the Warhammer Age of Reckoning patch notes. They've released new patch notes from Elite DPS and stuff. So Sunday, we're gonna be starting with that. Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying it. So if you're around, we'll be playing Warhammer and we'll go through the patch notes and everything. So if you want, if you have time, just wanted you to be informed. That's all. Before you went. Okay, we've done most of it. I hope we did it alright. I'm gonna change the decorations a bit, but that's for another time. I'm kind of happy with the changes we did so far. Well, almost. One more. It says a few little details here. I just don't want this to overextend here. Alright, we have quite a bit of more work to do here with Formé. And we shall continue another time a little bit. Yeah, this place needs a little bit more work. Hold on a second, I went I just need the top part. Wrong. Where is... Okay, that's better. Well, we have some more furniture chains, add some plants, some pictures around. Okay, but we did the bulk of it. Oh, and we also have to change the windows. Yeah. Mental note to change the windows. Alright, I think that place there looks a lot better. So like green for the forest and the atmosphere, and the blue for the waterfalls and things, and then humans have all the red lights there. Oh boy, it is as I was afraid. Sorry, just gotta go around this. Oh, for fuck's sake. And I swear I have to I have to extend these little narrow things that I'm navigating through. Okay, so I only planted one every 2 to 3 squares, but it seems that it grows like this is one, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to 6 poles is one plantation. Okay. Because I didn't remember how I planned them originally, because I thought I'd just keep moving, smashing, you know, left mouse button, like click, 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 just putting things on. But it looks like that's the actual size of it. Oh, it's a little bit better though. We can see the lights through. Yeah, okay. At the top is the leaves, that's fine, but we can see. Okay, so we can spread them out a bit. Okay. Okay, it's the leaves, and then you can see that. Oh, there's something blue and green at the back. Let's go and explore it. Okay, it's not as dark as it was, so I'm happy with this. Okay, so we're not gonna touch something else at the moment here. Gonna let it sit in my brain for a little bit. So I haven't overdone it, it's just that they are actually that big. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think we're good. Right, so despite decorating the house, yeah, and the red things up there also look different. I like it. So I think we're done. We just need to decorate the house for May. I think I might actually, guys, go and do it now, so we're done here. And then we just have to deal with the capybara habitat, which I was trying to build in here. Let me pick this guy up because... Oh, can I collect him? No, I don't want to pet him. I want to pick him up. How do we pick them up? Yeah, just have to find the right angle there. He looks, since yesterday, he kind of looks a little bit lost or stuck. So let's see if we just get everything out of the 0 situation there. He will appear eventually, don't worry. Yeah, so I don't really have a clear thing how we're gonna do this habitat for the capybaras here yet. He definitely lags like shit. I can't move in this environment. Please take me somewhere else. Oh shit, rock. So yeah, we'll work on this another time because I really don't have something in mind to do at the moment. But we can definitely finish May's house. Goes this weird corridor. That the original maker did. Okay, so have some more walls to replace. Man, May better fucking appreciate this. Just saying. Yes, I'm talking about you. Alright, what else do you have here? Magical weapons, doors. Ooh. I don't remember how big these are. Oh, okay, they're very big. Okay. We need some lights here though. Pick that up. Now we can go. It doesn't bother us in the head, okay. But, I don't know, this feels a little bit cramped. Let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger. And they played with the camera a little bit, and I think they kind of broke some stuff a little bit. So yeah, I gotta redesign this a little bit. Like, I don't remember all these things like coming so close when you're turning around items. It could be just me, but you know, because I don't have the best perception on the planet, but it just feels like something is off there. Right now I have to fill the gaps, but this time we're not gonna add a lot of plants here. We're right next to the house. So we brought some lovely river wool stone to add here. We're not adding very well. There we go. That's a bit better. Hey Zach, how you doing, buddy? What am I building? I am renovating my little under the ground forest house for May, the NPC. We're just renovating the house a bit. I got some better ideas that feel better, so we're just renovating the house. This is the forest down there. Still working on it a little bit. It has some light issues. I need to work out the balance. So we're just doing a little bit of work in May's house. House is this way. But we're gonna go work. But I'm just getting pissed off a little bit with this door here. Because I hate this bug when you place items and like doors and then you can't walk through them. So it's really irritating. But we're almost done here with me. I'm just looking to see if we can add some a few decorations. There's a few more walls left to replace because I don't like this wood. Since we make the since I've decided to do the forest with bamboo, I really thought that we need to do the house with bamboo, so it kind of fits the same style. Doing some replacements, and after this we are going to work in a new area. We just finished digging it, and we are going to start adding some materials to make a new lake. So I think in 10 minutes we should go to the new area. This is room 25 of the base. The base that I have is about 600 hours built, maybe 700. This is just one of the 26 rooms. We have, I think we have 27 rooms actually, with a new one, and 36 hidden passageways. So we always invite people to jump into the server and try and find them all and explore a little bit. But I like the balcony. You like the balcony? Hold on, this one, because we have two. This one or the one up there? Because on both of them you can kind of like sit down, go first person, and you can look down a little bit. I also made that one there. Just need to add some support underneath it so it has a bit of a dose of realism, so it's just not just hanging out there. So yeah, it's work in progress. It's work in progress. We have a few more things to do here. So I'd like to what this? I just like this game a lot. Just like I can sit around and play for hours, especially when it's a good day. And what I mean by a good day is that I have time, I'm in the mood, and I have some people to chat, like you, for example. Time just flies when we make designs. But we're gonna go to the new room so you can see how like how I do some of the work, because there's a lot of testing going on. I mean, like a lot of testing things and building them and then destroying them again because this works and that doesn't work. And so here I just need the carpenter. We need some bamboo windows to replace the old ones, and I still want to go for round ones because I like that design we had. Just need to, okay, I think 4 of those. I think it's these ones.
Goodbye.
Hold on a second. This one replaced by this one. From this side, it might be better. Damn. I hate that. You know how many things I place all over the place this way? Yeah, we'll go with this style, yes. We'll make another 4 in a second. Hold on a second, because I need my music back. Yeah, but we, you know what? We really need at some point to. I was talking about this on the yesterday on the stream, and we need to make some festive rooms. You know, we don't have the Christmas room. We don't have stuff like that. We need to do something about that. Yeah, you can do so many things. Like once you get the hang of it, some of the furnitures, they can be used in so many different ways. I will show you an example when we go downstairs in a minute. What we're gonna do here? What window do we want here? We had round. Go for the same ones. Yeah, why not?
Farewell.
Why not? Let's go for the same stuff. It's amazing what you can do with the furniture in this game. It took me a little while, to be honest. It took me a little while to actually figure out how to use stuff. Okay, I think for today I'm running out of ideas because I need really to run through decorations on this one. I think decorations we have... The hunter has some stuff. Let's have a quick look. I think May needs... They need to add some stuff to May, I think. No, we don't want to have any of those trophy thingies. Actually, a couple of those... Yes, a couple of those will be good. Carpenter, we've done the windows and everything. Umbrella? Not really. We are like 12 floors under the mountain. I don't think an umbrella is gonna cut it, buddy. We are 12 floors under the mountain, an umbrella. That would be funny though, but no. Actually, 200 millimeter. No, casting weight. We don't have any stuff. Yes, give me one of those. Give me one of those and one of those. One of those. Sheltered bed. Oh, piss off. Whoever came up with this idea that the NPCs need to be sheltered. Oh, I want to slap him through the face, or her in the face, man. It's like I have a huge base. I have a specific section. I build an entire section of the base, right? To put houses for the NPCs. We have like 10 houses for the NPCs, which is not enough, but it's a start. You know what I mean? And they are on this floor, and the crafting quarter is above it. And it's too far away, and I can't sleep the carpenter. You know, it's
Goodbye.
Right, this one goes there. That one also. It's gonna put all the stuff here that I just took for decoration. It's gonna put them where they need to go. I think they will do that. I think that will happen, just not yet. Because we are getting some of the stuff that we see around now. I think, especially with the new expansion that happened quite a bit. I'm hoping that they will bring in some automations. Like, you know, things you can press buttons and doors open and things like that. Because that would just be really awesome. And we saw some of these mechanics in the new temples in this expansion. Oh no, run out of... What? We ran out of materials. That's one thing I want to do, because then I can create traps and stuff in the base. Oh, we're running out of mats. We gotta go do something about that. But I think we're okay. We have enough for today. Let's put it that way. Destroy that one. We don't need it. Alright, let's finish the ceiling as well. No, ugh, my bad. Yeah, potential is off the roof in this game. But I'll tell you one thing though, because we talk about potential, I am afraid of potential. Because over my years of playing games, we here as a stream and myself, we came across a lot of games that we all said, well, this game has a ton of potential, and that potential was never, you know, actualized, and we never seen it in the game, and the game's shut down, and the games were gone, and I'm a little bit afraid of potential, but I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you that it does have a lot of potential. I just hope that that potential, we get to see it as fullest in the game. Oops. Just want to clear a little bit the... There we go, so I can see what I'm doing a little bit. Like, New World, for example, had massive potential, but we never got to see it. Now it's just shutting down. Trying to remove the stone there. Oh yeah, this is at some point I swore like I'm not gonna play any more early access games ever, and then Enshrouded came along. I'm like, I gotta try this one, and yes, you are 100% correct. This is one of the best early access games ever. Like they, as you say, they did add proper content for an early access. The way I understand early access, because I was having this debate a while back about what is early access, and I actually Googled it. And to be honest, the results on Google were, I found them really interesting, because I found out that early access, right, it just means you play the game sooner. I will explain what I mean. I thought that early access, it refers to a game that is like 90% completed or whatever. But apparently early access means that the game is anywhere between 5 and 95% completion. And beta is the most complete version before launch. Because I always thought early access means, you know, you have a decent game to show, to introduce to people when they come in. But apparently not. So as far as other people in early access go, when they say, oh, this is early access, I'm really skeptical, because, like I said, I thought it was like almost complete and you get into the game before launch a bit earlier. But if it means anything between 5 to 95%, then it's not worth giving your money unless you're certain about like what type of early access you're getting. But Enshrouded, for me, is the best early access game in the last 2-3 years, and the best crafting game in the last decade. Well, yeah, but I don't want to sign up to be a team. You know, you want me to test your game? Fine, just you know, pay me, and I'll test it for you. I don't want to work for free, man. Give me the game for free and I'll play it so you can have feedback, but pay you and new things. Okay, we have a bit of an issue here. What's happening with the door here? Why is the door looking so bad? Come here, little door. Okay, we'll let it grow and we'll come back into this. Just finish this little section here with the lights.
Hello.
I think we've made a nice little new place for me, but I still feel we need a little bit more decoration. You know what I think we need here, but I want to clear all these flags at some point. Maybe some of those things the alchemist has, nice big paintings, or the new ones. All right, the door's back. Hi, door. Okay. Yeah, this one should do the trick here, but. It's another pixel down. Right, okay, I think now the door looks good. Too bad we can't go out. Okay, we'll revisit this, right? And, well, no, we'll come up with more ideas. We'll look at it again. Like here we need some more light here. And look at this, we don't have a ceiling here. Man, I hate myself sometimes. Like, yeah, we're gonna finish this now. This room is lower. Why is this room lower? We'll just make it higher. Nah, sorry, I just had this weird idea, like, maybe I should make a little waterfall running through Maze Room. But I was like, nah. Okay, we need a little bit more here. Need to make her a nice little corner. This what? Nope, nope. Number 6, please. And there. There we go. Remove this. This. Yeah, we need the round ones.
Hi.
Oh, May's outside. May! Come back to your house, please. Thank you. And... we don't, maybe 3 will do. I don't want to overdo it. Because my resources are going low. Above the door. One in the corner. Yeah, that's enough. Well, the thing is, I've decided to make this like a bamboo forest down there. And, you know, it's a bit of Eastern style. This is the only one that's kind of like Eastern. So I gave her this house. I think the farmer, so far, we have a house for the collector, an area, if you like, not a house, I'll say an area. The collector, the farmer assistant, May. But I think that those 4 have their own little places. We're gonna redesign the base a little bit for some other ones. But I think that the farmer has the best one so far. That's better for me. Okay. I know I said this already 3 times, but yeah, I think I'm okay for today. We're gonna leave those red ones there in the kitchen. And these ones are the table, because I like them hanging down like this. We can replace that one though. And the one on the corner. So we keep those hanging lights on the table in the kitchen only. Okay, it's enough light. It's enough light. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we'll do a good job here. We're gonna be going back and forth in the forest quite a bit, so we're gonna add some more stuff as ideas come in. So the thing we're talking about using furniture and other things, like you see this railing. Personally, I think looks very nice. Right, as a railing for a balcony, but that's a window. You just have to like twist it and turn it and be a little bit creative with it. This is just a window, just put it sideways. It made such a nice railing. It's amazing what you can do with a lot of things that the game provides. Okay, so the bamboo have grown. I'm happy with this. So we're gonna have to destroy this side and rebuild it a little bit more widely. Or maybe we need more light to show. I don't know. This, and now May's place, actually you can see it from here with these new lights and it looks kind of nice. Yeah, as you get closer, those little lanterns, they look nice up there. Oh, yes. Oh, dude, you go close, it just lights up. Oh, I really like it. Oh, yes. And I think also using the windows to make a floor that's like full of the ropes and everything so you can see under when you're sitting up there was also kind of a nice idea. And the waterfalls look good, and you can see inside the capybara there. And you can see that lake. Yeah, I think we're good. It needs a bit more detailing. We'll finish it. We'll get there. I wonder, can we climb up this way? Or is it fully blocked? Ah, we can. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So, I mean, the forest is a little bit weird because it's hard to play with the lights as well. Because of the distance. Like, this is a big room. Like, we should be able to see on the top right the lights we have there, but it's too far. So, I don't know if I overdid it a little bit on the plantation down there. or yeah, you come closer, you start seeing things. Anyways, we'll play with this again and we'll find the right amount. That one, I think we shouldn't have placed it here. It's kind of like in the middle of things. Yeah, let's leave it like that. This one is not aligned properly. That's a bit better. Okay. Right, so it's time for us to start working a little bit on this room. And when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. Right, what do we have here? Roughly cut stone. Don't have a lot, but we can make some more. Alright, like I said yesterday, we need to build this to split the room into two sections. Because we're gonna build a lake here, and I know that we can waterproof it with what you call it, just by using stone, like normal stone, but I'm gonna build a wall here first. I want to be absolutely certain this time we don't have any leaks. I don't have another pool situation. The situation in the pool, for those that don't know, is that we build the pool. I am, you know, certain that it was pretty watertight, and for the last month or so I keep making changes and it still is leaking from somewhere. It's kind of pissing me off. Right, we need to go a little bit higher though. I've got to build temporary pathway here. Oops. So we can work on. I mean, you know, for me it doesn't matter if it's pretty straight or not. Just run and click basically just to get through this. Now, I have an idea how I want to do the lake, but I am not certain if I'm able to, if I have the skills to pull it off. And we run out of stone. Table. Roughly cut stone. Okay, and I think our barrier is done. I might be a little bit too close for this, but yeah, so we're gonna start working using this. Let's hope I don't fall down, because it won't be a bitch to come up here again. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start building this in a minute. I really need a little bio break, so bear with me for a moment. Oh, come on. And I shall be right back. Okay, thanks for waiting. Okay. Right, let's go to terrain. That's the right distance. Is full. What I don't need. We don't need these windows were removed. That one, that one. I wonder why they didn't make what you call it, snapping for terrain now. And so you have this kind of blocks. I really wonder why they didn't bring snapping for it. Okay. Man, I'm really not sure how I'm gonna do this. I'm assuming I'm gonna need to have another layer here. Maybe even another layer just to be a bit thicker. Okay, so that has to go all around, but I want to try and do this side first and then see if it works what I have in my mind. So, I mean, this looks pretty okay. It doesn't have to be, you know, exactly, because there's no straight lines and stuff in nature. It's not happening very often or easy. So if that's the top of the lake, right? So we have the sand. So the next layer we want to have, let's see, how does sand look like? No, oh, sorry, that's not sand. That's sand. Okay. That can work. So it's fading okay. Now it starts to get a bit more difficult. I need to start destroying the stuff we built so we can work. Lower. Oh, my bad. Okay, that's a good height. Oh, actually, I don't need to build this. I can work from here. So, sand. So have fine sand and we'll go into sand. So, next level... How does rubble looks like? It gets stone, let's see. Too stony. That one has a lot of flowers. Yeah, that's for further down as we go down. Springland. Yeah, that's not too bad. So we're gonna go another layer down. I'm just trying to do one side, but to be honest, I think it might become a little bit too difficult at some point. Because we're gonna have to do this on this side as well. And we'll fill the gaps later. I think we're gonna be okay. Because there is a gap between what I'm building in the above section. We'll fill it in. Yeah, something like that. And you know what? If we take that one now, we'll go back down to sand. Just have some spots where the sand extends. A little bit, yeah, something like that. You gotta fill these spots though. Okay. What we need next? So I'm trying to imagine it first. So it's like fine sand, then we get a little bit of this grass thingy. Then we're gonna go. Let's go stone, and then we can go like deep water plantation, I think. But I'm trying to see how far in this thing goes, because the further in I go, the smaller this lake is going to be soon, because we have to do the same pattern on the other side, so it's going to shrink a lot, so I don't want to overdo it. So what we're going to do for this one, because we're going to go stone, right? We're going to add a big section. We're going to turn this around. We're gonna add it there. It's gonna be a bit of a... So make a bit of a step. It's gonna be a step depth thingy. Just hoping I'm adding everything right. So it goes down like smooth and then boom. Okay, I gotta... Yeah, it looks alright. Doesn't look bad. We gotta go. Ooh. And then we forget to close it all up, and somebody finds later finds a small gap, and he finds all these pathways and staircases behind the lake. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go one more line with this. One more line. Okay. Getting pretty low. Let's break this again. We've done our job here. Yeah. Not gonna work. It has to be steep. I have a feeling the leg is gonna be a little bit small. And start adding the flowers. So we have the wood, no more sand. Then is this material. Now we can go with the dirt now. So it's two layers. Is the dirt, and then is the flowers all the way to the bottom. That one. I'm extending a little bit more. Hit. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. If only it was so easy to destroy these things as this to build them. Because like you definitely can run and keep clicking and they will get destroyed, but if you do that while you are when you're building, you can run and click, it will build fast enough. But when you're destroying, oh. Alright, and then from there We're still gonna use this one, but that way. And we're gonna go here. Nope, nope. Where is it? There. Yep, that's it. What the f— Oh, looks like we left a gap there. Also, looks like we've done a great job because we can't even stand ourselves to do work. Is this long enough? Can we reach there to do work? No. Well, we're gonna have to fill in some of the gaps once we filled it with water so we can swim up. It's be a bit easier to do then. No, we're gonna leave a hole. Alright, let's do the bottom. Might as well destroy these things here. As usual, the torch doesn't work. We're not surprised. I can't see that. I think I broke that piece. I think. That's gone. Right, let's finish this side. I really need to make sure this is like watertight for two reasons. One, water doesn't go behind there, it's wasted. And two, I don't want players finding these gaps. I mean, the gaps are there so I don't have to fill everything with stone. Save me a little bit of time after digging all that. Okay. How close? Okay, we can get close enough. We'll add a little bit of... What is it? Just extending the dirt from... don't fall down again. Some spots. I suppose it does look a little bit to what I had in mind, just a little bit. I have some gaps there. I would like to fill them now because I have a feeling that if I keep leaving gaps like that, when later on I won't remember where they are. So I want to try and fill all the stuff I can now. Alright, let's gonna break all the things that we were running on so we can have a look from downstairs how that looks like without any interference in our view. And and then we have to replicate this another 4 times. So we'll do first the left and the right with the sorter to see how that works, if it works. And then we'll do the longer side again last. But I can see the server is lagging, like I'm destroying items and it takes over 2 seconds to destroy them. Okay, let's have a look. It doesn't look bad. I mean, we were looking for a steep, rocky thing that ends down into something with flowers. I don't think it looks bad at all. We can, however, add a little bit more rocky stuff down here. Pieces. Yeah. We're gonna get the final filling when it's filled with water, but we still have the other sides to do and the floor. It's gonna be higher. I want to do a little bit of an intricate design with caverns on this. We'll see if I can pull it off. Right, for starters, I think it's time for us to close this. We'll do it quickly with this. This one is stone, I think. I have some stone somewhere. Ah, fuck it, we can use granite. Right, so that is Definitely shields. We won't have any. Gonna have any leaking anywhere. Okay. We don't need you to be around anymore. Okay. One thing, actually, what is this floor? Stone. Where the hell did the water come from? Game. Oops. The hell? More. So this will be filled with water. So it's the sand, the fine sand, the sand, a little bit of dirt. It goes deeper, and then boom, it just goes straight down. Okay, that should work in theory. Now, now's a good time to play with this before we build something else. Small one, angle it 23 degrees. No. I want to learn how to use a rake. Like, I would like this to be a little bit more, I don't know, sloped. I just don't know how exactly the rake works. I think we're getting the blending, I think. But we're also getting a shitload of holes. But the question is, are we getting a more natural kind of blending here, or... No, definitely, this is definitely fucked up. I don't know, I think I'm gonna give up on the rake, because I always fuck things up when I use the rake. I feel like we filled it with gups rather than actually did some good. Weird ass gaps. Alright, so let's try and see if we can replicate this, because I do have serious doubts that I can replicate it properly. So we continue here with... Oh, hold on a second, let's do this right. The sand. Of course, that's the only stage that we're certain of. Maybe it's best if we just do all of it. Might be best. This is gonna be a difficult one. Because this is we are at the edge of building. Okay, next one was sand. Sand. No, this is wrong. Sorry. This is wrong. Because sand needs to be one level lower, so it blends in. At least sand and the fine sand's kind of like merging nicely there. That's a good thing. Okay, I think this is the right height. It's doing okay-ish. One big pool. Go another layer. Half. Yeah, half one. That's why I randomly extended a little bit. Next one was Springland. You can see from this point. Okay, this point is there. Don't worry, I know there's a gap. I'm good. That's the thing I was afraid of. Dude, how? Oh, I didn't think about that. Hold on a second. What I didn't think about is which one builds this? I think it's the table. Is it? Who has them? Oh, it's not the table. Hold on a second. I gotta find out which one builds. Where's my workshops? There. Carpenter? Oh, Carpenter. Well, I should have thought so. I mean, Carpenter pretty much builds everything, doesn't it? We need to call the carpenter assistant.
Oh, hey.
This is something I think we talked about this at some point. It's one item we've never used in the base, and that is the trampoline. Oh, we don't have leather? Oh shit. Medium jump. So maybe I just put one on the bottom. I can jump up, but probably need the high one. So let's have one with us. Okay, we'll close the gap in a second. So I think we need to build a trampoline room. So many things I want to build in this game. No, 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 no. Not higher, lower, please. Stop going higher, god damn it. We're building a more natural feeling on this side than we did on this one. That's okay. And now we go vertical. We're gonna vertical on your ass. Late. With Ravelwood. It's more convenient for me to do it this way. Okay. Doesn't look bad. Now we'll come to the difficult part, because I wish we had the option like we do sometimes in the furniture that you can push the item down, because now I have to build something to walk on to put the next layer. Which needs to be a little bit further out, I think. No, not really. Damn, it needs to be even further in. Gotta be there. Gonna have to make a little ring so we can walk around with the next layer. No, that needs another half. Okay. Once again, let's put some game music. Oh, close one. Almost died again. Okay, hold on a second. What do we have here? Yeah, I'll leave it. It's like a ledge. We can do some work when we start oh, no. I was gonna say, we can do a little bit more work when we fill it with water. We can go everywhere and play with it. Of course, there's always the danger with that one that we're gonna break something, water gonna slip through, and then it's gonna go all over the place. That evil, evil water. Alright, we gotta run back though. I will need to free up one of the teleports, one of the flames, and just place it where I'm working so I can always go there. Because I do die a lot when I'm building. I think I die more when I'm building than when I'm doing quests. Yeah, Maze House, good.
Hi.
Oh, hold on a second, what is this? No. No, sorry, May. But you're gonna get this. Oops. How the hell am I targeting the door? Like, for the love of God. Yep, that's fine. It doesn't look bad from up here. Okay, so that section is done. So the rest of it is with the flowery bits. Flowery bits, which means we have to go a little bit lower. So we don't need this one, a bit lower. Might as well clear this. They're useless. Yeah, I think this is the right height. Let's see, this is the right distance. Yes, it is the right distance. Yeah. I mean, it has to be built, you know, piece by piece. Whether we like it or not. Which is the problem when, with this whole design, this is one of the problems because it's extremely time consuming. Because, like, we have to spend time to dig the room. And then you do your design, and then you need to spend more time to fill in with the things you want to do. So like now we're refilling it after we empty it. The good thing, of course, is that we're not actually doing it dense, so we have these gaps behind it. So it's not the same amount of work. But you're talking with me. That means that, and that means that we're probably gonna have to do underwater passages and all this. So we're gonna be filling it soon enough. But if we actually finish this in the time I have allocated for the stream today, because like I said, I need to do some work. Oh, that actually would be really good. It still has water in here. Are you shitting me? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. We're going to be filling it with water anyways. So, okay, what I need here is... Well, we need to go a little bit higher again. Well, not that high. We'll be able to climb it. Will I be able to see what I'm doing? Yeah, that can work. Oh. But dude, I was right. This is, you see how big the room was looking, and now the lake starts to feel really small as I'm filling into the sides of it. This is really starting to feel like a tiny lake. I'm gonna have to do this in this direction. Almost there. It is getting a little bit dark down here. That's a bit better. Final bit, we're gonna go with some more stone down here. Oh, we didn't have, oh yes, this layer wasn't meant to be like this. Okay, it's okay. I can work with this. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Second, here we're gonna place a cube. And that's the corner, right? Yep. corner there. Ooh. So many nice space, so much nice space for doing underwater passages. Okay, looks like we're almost done. Yeah, it's a bit smaller than I expected. But trying to hide this huge gaps that we created with it. Okay, it looks good. I think it looks good anyways. Alright, and the floor. We're gonna go a little bit low there. Okay. Let's see, I want to try a few things. Oh, ooh. That actually is not bad. Just add a little bit around here. No, a little bit too high that. So high. Sand, no. Not the one we used. Okay, I think we have our lake, ladies and gents. A dry lake at the moment, but I think we got it. Just kind of a little bit of tweaking. Right, now we have to... I need to think... Before we start filling it with water, I want to definitely work a little bit on something I had in mind. In order to do that, though, first we need to fix the light things here. I think that's the top. I want to have enough light. The top's gonna be there. Yeah. That should be okay. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2, we need the carpenter down here. Hello, Mr. Carpenter. We need to go down to frames. We're gonna need, we have enough mats? We have enough mats. Good, let's make 10 of those.
Goodbye.
And okay, we don't need that. That. Where is the thing that just made? There. Oh. I'm trying to rotate this. Oh, actually no, I might actually just need that. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, so it's on 90 with 0, 0 and 0.6. Can I reach up there? Okay, we can reach up there. Good. Or, yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more of this side. And we're gonna need a few more of these, please, Mr. Carpenter. Pretty please. Okay, I think now we're good. So, flip it. Yep, that's good. Wait, that's not really good because... Can I pick them up? Oh, shite. Yeah. Hey, sorry, I mean the height, I think the height is okay. The size is okay. I just would like it to be, what's the word for it? A little bit more different. God damn it, Rustin. You scared me, you little bastard. Yeah, you did, because I'm focusing on this. How you doing, dude? Did you read the patch notes? For Return of Reckoning? I haven't, so no spoilers. I'm going to read them on Sunday. We're gonna stream on Sunday, and we're gonna do that. Well, they're out, but like I said, I don't have time right now, so we're gonna. Why I can't pick this up a little bit easier, man? What the fuck? Can I pick them up from up here? Yeah, finally. I think I'll take this one out. Oh, should be okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Find rotation, and we need to press that button. 90 degrees. I don't know how many would be good for this project, but yeah, why not? Let's put one there. Yeah, I think that will work for me. Maybe one more at the edge there. In between. Yeah, okay. I think that will work. That will work. Okay. Okay, now we need not the big one, the small ones will do. Can we reach up? Oh, we can reach up there. Excellent. They are attached. So, okay, what I'm doing now, I'm just creating a scaffold with this. We're gonna fill this with stone. I just need that to guide me. Just gonna make one today, because we don't have a lot of time. We can do that next time we play. But whoa, don't touch the floor, because it's gonna make holes. Okay, so let's see if I can build this properly. So we need this to be at the edge. It doesn't have to fill the gaps perfectly, so I want to try some different terrain as well. Okay. Hold on a second, I want to make some corrections. Why are you laughing? From my design, or are you laughing because you're reading the path notes? Okay, hold on a second. Why wasn't this destroyed there? looks alright. Which one do we prefer? Yeah, the Revelwood stone, it's better, I think. Hey, Colonel Hammer. What am I working on at the moment? This is a lake. It's the, I don't know, second, third lake we have. So the room is bigger. You can see the outline with the square blue ones, and we are inside the lake, which is inside the room. And this room is 9 floors under a mountain, because the whole base is underground. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to build some pillars here a little bit. I don't have a very steady hand. Okay, I think that will do. We're gonna cut the inside again with a pixel. But if you bear with me to finish this structure here, I will go upstairs and you can see the room, more or less. I need to find a better way of doing this. I'm not happy with the speed which I'm building this. Oh, hi, Sticky. Yeah, this is this room. I'm starting working a little bit because we're working on the forest at the moment. Really, like the main focus is the forest and finishing some stuff on the farming area. But I wanted to lay down some ideas that I had today on this one before I forget. I will show you in a minute. I just really want to keep my head on this for a few minutes to finish this. And I'll show you what this is going to be. Just bear with me for a moment, because a lot of times you just really need to just think. Okay, now that we've done that, we can break this. I just have them as a guideline basically, but I don't know if that helps. I think I know a better way of doing this a little bit faster, I think. But if you don't experiment and try things... Okay, so I don't mind too much the shape with the little corners that we have. Because with this, if we add the rough one... No, this will be too big, sorry, my bad. Go with... maybe that one. Oh, shit. Actually, yeah, screw it, this will do. But I really wanted to do this. Just wanted to add a little bit of okay, that's looks better, I think. There we go. Okay. More or less, yes. Okay, we'll see the details later. The thing is, I want to do a few of them. That's why I placed all the circular ones, so it will be a guide for me where to build them. Roughly. Okay, so we're up. Now I just need to find... Okay, that's the one we're working on. Let's just block this one again. Mainly because I'm going to fall down if I don't, mainly. Okay. Okay, now I need to... I think we need this block. Okay. Oh my god. No. You're not keeping me in game. Screw you. Okay. Right, hold on a second. Where am I stuck? Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, I need this to be a little bit bigger in there, just a little bit. Suppose we can like gently trim it. We'll fill the gaps later. I mean, this is really like very sensitive work if you're trying to do a terrain like this. I'm probably gonna fall down again. But yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. I need to really build it up and then just use the delete terrain function. And hope that you don't get stuck like me. Shit. Nope, there we go, we need them on the bottom. Yeah, like I said, I need to find a better way of doing this a little bit. Right, so let me show you what the idea is, because you keep watching me build stuff and it doesn't make sense. So let me go to the top quickly. So I will show you. Well, anyways, show you what the idea is. Now, whether it's gonna work, that is a different thing for... Right, so what I want to do is, right, I use this to make this circular, but I need to work it out a little bit. So, as you've seen down here, we have like, I've placed like 6, 7 of those, okay? So, once we... There we go. So this is the lake. Okay, the square here that we built. So we have fine sand, a little bit of dirt, and then it goes steep down all the way to the bottom. And on that distance down there, I want to create those 7 hollow pillars, okay, in the middle of the lake. And you'll be able to swim into them, maybe connect them, make a little tunnel exploration, like spelunking, you know, add some more stuff. But I want to have the round bits, the entrances, one of them to be with the fluorescent green, some of them to be with the fluorescent, the luminescent, the blue one. So I want to create a light game with the pillars in the middle of the lake. And we want to have a lot of light. I mean, all this blue stuff is going to go. So they're going to be like illuminating from the bottom, those circles. So when you come up here to fish and whatever, you should be able to just see like darkness and the circles in the middle of the lake. And you can jump in, dive in and explore them. That's what I want to try and design. But sometimes, you know, it's not easy to do fixed things. Like I need to make almost a nice square or circle in the middle so you can swim easily. You know, it's gonna be tight, it's belonging, but so I was trying to see if I put 4 pillars, can I use the square terrain ones to build it or not? But I think the best way to do it is just spam the button, make a mass of stone, and then probably use this one and just dig slowly down. Just make a nice big square and then dig slowly down with this. That's enough space to swim in. So, but I'm happy we finished the lake though, like the surround of the lake. So this is the lake up here. So we're gonna work on that down there. And this is gonna be our entrance to the room up there. Actually, I need to add a ladder, to be honest. So we can go to the forest as well, so might as well add it now. There we go. And this is the rest of the room. So you'll be able to come up here. We'll fix that as a mountain kind of site. You can see the lake over there, and then it's gonna be a downhill pathway, right? Down to let's say smaller lakes, bamboo forest, ending up into a hut where we're gonna install the fisherman there at the end. That's what I want to do here anyways. So we did this room was empty, so we filled it up with a lake like this. I think it looks alright. we need to... I want to finish all the terrain stuff first, and then have a look, if possible, to see if it's watertight behind, because we have some gaps. And then we can add the water source and test the lake first. Before we build anything else, maybe we'll do a road or whatever, but the lake needs to be tested first. Because otherwise it can really screw everything up, and I want to make sure that that doesn't happen. This way we're good, because we build a wall, so we need to fill that with stone as well. I think we did some good work, and I'm very happy with the changes on the forest. If we just fix a few more things, then we will. Hold on a second, because this needs to be a little bit higher so we can actually get through it. There we go. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with the new look in the House of May up here. We made all bamboo stuff. We finished a few things yesterday. Ooh, don't... Oh, you... I did press space for my wings, but... Damn it. So the forest needs a little bit more work. We need a little bit of decoration in May's house. And I just need to work around a little bit some of the bamboos to fix the lights. And I think we're done on the forest. I don't think we need to add anything else. Already loaded for the outside part. Then we have two little sections we need to pay attention. One of them, which we haven't really started, is the capybara housing that I'm trying to do. I want to add some capybaras to roam around, so just underneath May's house. So that is a habitat I want to have a look at, to what to add for them. Probably we gotta put some housing. We need some hay. I don't know what type of grassland. You know, I need to work on that a little bit. Yeah, it is. The new house for me has a nice atmosphere, I think, with these lights, and it gets brighter on this side. We got two balconies now. One here, one over there. From here looks good. You can see the waterfalls, the lake. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, it's also this blue thing there. That's a hole going to some other areas where we're digging randomly. We find ourselves into the forest. But I think it's good. We just need to work a little bit on this section here with the lights, because it's very empty and it's hollow and it's empty. I want to add something, anything. And just work a little bit on these dark spots. From here, this is the interesting part. From here, they look dark. But if you go across where you see the little green dots, they're bright. So I'm having a bit of a trouble to adjust this. I think it's the distance thing. So the forest, I think 2 more sessions, 2 more streams, and I think we'll be done with the forest. And then we can focus a little bit on the maze to decorate it and finish it. By that time, because I play a little bit offline, I should have finished the farm section. Just move all the materials there in the boxes. And yeah, I think it's 2-3 things here, and a little bit. Oh, and maybe if we have time or appetite to just add some green stuff, some flower, not flowers, but you should see it from the other side, Sticky, because you weren't here when we were doing it. Let me show you the other side. The other side is even better. If I don't actually die. Okay, we didn't die. You're lucky. Yeah, there's a hole up there. I've got to fix it. It's small details now. I think the main concept has been completed. So I'll go first person. See, all the darkness you were watching from up there, this is what you don't see. I think it's the trees. That's where we get the darkness. This is the top level of the trees and kind of blocks this side and the other side. Part of me likes it because from here you see over there and like, okay, what's the blue and what's the green and what's the red? So you want to go and explore. From up here you can see this. You know what I mean? It's like the bamboo in the middle kind of split it in half. You have the blue red over there, you have the green stuff over here. It's like you have to explore. But since I gave you the tour, Sticky, last time, I mean, we changed the roads here, so you walk down smoothly. And we added this nice little walkway there among the trees. Added some more light because I felt it was a bit dark. Well, we finished the wishing well in the middle. I mean this. Yeah, which you can jump down and swim. I don't know if I want to leave that tree in the middle or I want to add the statue. I don't know. We'll see if we can make some changes there. Then the walkway. I did it because it really reminds me of like Eastern style gardens. They have this, what are they called? Creeks, little rivers, you know, have fish in there or whatever. And you walk in one of those narrow walkways. So, but then when we ended up here in this section, we had all this land. I was like, what am I going to do with this? So, I don't know. We put this statue here. There's also a gap here, and if I make a hole, this will connect to the next room. The waters will connect. So we're going to leave that last. We're going to finish both rooms. And there's a third room underneath here. Some of you might have seen it, some of you may not have seen it. But there's another room underneath here with a vast, it's an extremely long passageway which leads from here all the way to the beginning of the base, which probably most of it is going to get flooded. So if we open all the holes and connections, all the water levels we have right now, they're all going to disappear. So I want to finish crafting them because it's difficult to craft in the water, and then we'll open all the gates. We'll see where the water goes. We're going to have floods, we're going to have overflows, and we're going to start regulating things when we're done building. But I'm very happy with the forest. Like, is there a way, does somebody know, is there a way to walk in this game? Because I don't think there is one. I mean, I don't mean crouching, like stand up and just walk slowly. Don't run, just walk. I need to look at it. I don't think there is a way. But it would be nice. It would be nice for videos, you know what I mean? And we have a hole here. Why do we have a hole here? Why is there a hole on this? There we go. Anyways, we are making a lot more progress than we used to because we keep switching rooms. So we're gonna stick with this section here to finish. We'll finish decorating maze room. We'll finish the capybara habitat, and we'll. You know what I'm gonna do on that area? I just thought about it. This area here that I said we have a big gap. Like this area, if somebody explores this, is really empty. But we do have water there, we can play with this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a small, I'm gonna level this up a little bit, and we're gonna make a nice little pathway and a couple of I'm gonna put some soil, and we're gonna grow some plants for May. Make here a little underground, you know, greenhouse here with the water there. This water, I'm not gonna touch this water here, and the little waterfall there. We can make her flat this out a little bit, put some soil, and go for the bright stuff like ginger and flax, which is green and red and blue, and we'll make it a little, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And we can add a, you know, we can close this, do a door, yeah, put a door there, some windows, and just make her an underground little greenhouse here, so it's not that empty. Access, where we're gonna give her access from? Yeah, we can make her a little path here, down, like come all the way down here, a little turn, and she comes into that from the barbecue area up there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we found something to do here, so that's gonna be fields. Good. And that's one section. Now we can do that in one session. And somewhere here, yeah, there we go. So we've seen this today as well, the capybara. But I'm not happy how the capybara getting stuck there. Oh, I know why it's getting stuck. I think I know why it's getting stuck. Go away, little capybara. Hold on a second, I'm trying to fix this. I think a little capybara is getting stuck. I never thought about this. Because he can climb, let's see. I don't know why he's lagging like hell though, but I think he can climb the stone to go to his house. Are you gonna go that way, or you wanna just? Yeah, I think animals have some issues. I don't know if it's my server, but also the animals like we have in the barn, they're not moving. They're all sitting on their corresponding little things. Why are you sleeping there? What are you doing? You have a bed over there. Go to your bed. Wait, I made you beds here. Yeah, I'll bring your friend next time, okay? Anyway, so we have those two sections to play with, okay. What else do we have to do? I think that's it, guys. It's also 8:45, so I'm gonna go because I need to cook dinner and I have some work to do. Just a reminder, Fridays we don't stream because I work afternoon, neither Saturday, it's the wife day. Sunday though, she's working, so Sunday we'll try and start a little bit sooner than usual. And we're going to be on Warhammer because they've released a new patch notes for the melee upgrades and some more PvE stuff and PvP open world changes. I was informed today, so I'm not sure what we're going to see. I'm not going to read them because I want my reaction of disgust or excitement to be true. So Sunday we're going to do that. So I'll see you guys in 2 days, all right, for some Warhammer. Thanks a lot for sticking around. I know that some of you don't enjoy watching me build, but I do appreciate the support in the company, doing something that I like. And, well, suppose have a nice Friday, Saturday. I'll see you guys on Sunday. I know what I'm talking about, Russell. I know what I'm talking about. See you Sunday.